tremendous job drafting. They got Carl Joseph, the safety, early yesterday. Let's see if that success continues as old man Willie Brown is with Commissioner Goodell.
To announce the Oakland Raiders selection, please welcome, from Grambling State University, an undrafted free agent in 1963, a 1984 Hall of Fame inductee, cornerback Willie Brown.
All right, settle down. Let me do a couple of things first. Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate you kids bringing them out. But as always, hold on, I told you to settle down. As always, for every year, I like to wish all the mothers out there happy Mother's Day, which is next Sunday. Don't forget, guys, my mom especially, Mrs. Al Davis especially. So happy Mother's Day to you. So don't forget, guys, go shopping, all right? Let's get on with business. With the 44th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the mighty Oakland Raiders select Jihad Ward, defensive end, Illinois.
Jihad Ward is off the board, which means the Globe Institute of Technology in New York, where he began his collegiate career because he wasn't academically eligible, is off the board. We'll tell the story in a minute, Todd, but what a player. He is, and he's got a lot of versatility. The last 2 years, I've seen him play live each year, and he keeps getting better. When you look at him from a size standpoint, 6'5", 297 pounds, and he runs well. He ran just over a 5 flat in the 40-yard dash, which is really good for that size. He played early in his career at defensive end, played some 5 technique. They moved him inside this year, and he played more 3 technique. That's off the guard's shoulder, the outside shoulder of the guard, getting more penetration up the field. Great power, strong, good finisher. Pass rushing skills are still developing, but he has overcome a rough upbringing. He's hungry, and he has outstanding football character. I would bet on this guy.
I saw him in the Iowa game and the Ohio State game this year, and I'll tell you what, the way he made stops on the perimeter for a kid his size, athletic, he hustled. Against Iowa, he had 11 tackles, 9 solos in that football game. Very good against the Buckeyes as well. Gives you versatility. Pass rush, so-so, but he was doubled. Offensive line coaches knew they had to stop Jihad Ward again when they played Illinois. So there was some scheming against him, but I thought he showed a lot of talent, a lot of promise. I like this pick for the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah, it's all about the upside here. Only 2 years of major college football. He does need to develop his body as far as his upper body strength is concerned. But I'll tell you what, down at the Senior Bowl, no one smacked the bag around as far as an individual drills like this kid. And you can see the coaches really dialing in on him and looking at him as a developmental project because of his body type. Scheme, versatility, a guy who wants to get better, a guy who's come a long way in his life and in his career here. The Oakland Raiders are doing the right things out here, man. If they can develop a guy like this,
they're doing
and they've got the hammer, Carl Joseph, things are looking up out there in the Bay Area.
You keep saying he had to come a long way. Academically ineligible out of high school in Philadelphia. The only place he could play was the Globe Institute of Technology, which, by the way, was a little place outside Times Square. Every day for practice meant 2 hours of travel on ferries, subways, and buses. They'd have to go to a 7-block walk to a storage facility to pick up their football equipment, carry it another 7 blocks to a soccer field just to practice, and do it the same amount of time on the way back. Ward said the whole thing was worth it because if you really want it, you can go get it. And that's why you see the emotion from him. He wears number 17 because that's how old his mother was when he had him. Jihad, well done. The journey and the grind has paid off for you and your mother. You went from unable to play out of high school to the NFL and the Raiders.